Hey, ViSalus, how we doing today? Come on! I thought this was vitality! There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. You see, you learn quick in this business, guys, that it's not about saying a lot to any one person. You see, smart promoters eventually realize this whole game is about saying a little bit to a lot of people. Say less to what? More. You guys, this is a hard thing to master. Say less to what? Do not leave here this weekend and verbally vomit all over your friends and family. Smart promoters realize you got to say less to more people to make this work. You want to get on this stage. You want that BMW. You want that millionaire bling. We got to say less to what? To what? And even smarter promoters realize that sometimes it's not even about saying anything at all. Sometimes it's about leverage. Everybody say leverage. See, the smarter promoters realize that if we are able to take tools that capture the message, that explain the challenge, what we do, why we do it, how we do it, why it works, and you're able to leverage, you're able to what? Leverage these tools all around your neighborhood. You're going to end up having a bigger impact than even you in all the direct conversations you can have. You guys see, the promoters that have the most tools, the most what? In circulation at any given time are the ones that grow. You see, guys, smart people realize that less is more. Even smarter promoters realize we got to let the tools do the what? Here's the brilliant thing. They can talk to as many people as you want. They can talk to all those people at the exact same time, and they will always say it perfectly. Everybody raise your oath hand real quick. I want to see everybody's oath hand. Everybody's oath hand. Everybody's oath hand. I want you guys to repeat after me. I am not a tool. After seeing some of you guys last night, I'm not too sure about that. You guys, we share tools. Don't be a tool. Put the tools to work for you. Can we do this? Say, I can do it. Make me believe you. Say, I can do it. You guys, I'm going to run through real quick some of the tools that are a part of your promoter's tool belt. Some of these will be review for some of you guys. Some of them are brand new for the first time getting revealed today. This is a section you're going to want to write down notes. Can we do this? I think everybody in this room is familiar with their Body by Vi website. Your username dot what? Your username dot what? Should be your key tool. Should be your key tool. You should be sending people to that website all day long. That's where people are going to become customers and promoters tied to your ID. One key thing, when you enroll a new promoter, one of the very first things you should make sure are clear is they know what their website is. How soon should they know that? How soon should they know that? Immediately. Simple things. Use your Body by Vi website. How many of you guys enjoy handing out the Challenge magazine, Challenge journal, some visuals? You guys, probably one of the easiest tools to keep in circulation. My personal opinion, these are some of my favorites. People like having something in their hand. You guys, if you can bottle up the stories that you've seen here this weekend, top income earners, transformations, rewards, incentives, Project 10, giving back, if you can bottle that up and deliver it to a prospect, would it make your life easier, yes or no? The answer is, it's what the Challenge magazine does. You guys want a hint? Okay, I'll skip the hint. Do you guys want a hint? If you're going to hand out a Challenge magazine or even a Challenge journal, schedule a time to get it back. Schedule a time to get it what? Back. Right? Not just because it costs you a couple dollars and maybe you want to be more cost efficient. Hey, that's a benefit. But schedule a time to get it back to create urgency and value. Everybody say value. Urgency and value on that tool. If you're gonna keep 10 of these in circulation at all times, say, look, I only have 10 of these right now, and I have a list of people that wanna learn about what the challenge is. I'm gonna give you this, but I need to get it back in the next 24 hours. If I give you this, will you commit to reading all of it before the next 24 hours so I can give it to somebody else that's waiting? Can you do this? They say, what? You just created urgency, and you created what? Value. Can we do this? Keep them in circulation. How many of you guys would agree that if you can just get someone to taste the shake, it makes your life a lot easier? Who's experienced that one out there? The shake mix that tastes like what? 2 tools, guys, designed to help you do this. The taster packs, which obviously is a more marketing branded communication piece, comes with 1 of the samples of the Vi-Shape Shake. And the starter packs, which comes with 5 different samples of the Vi-Shape Shake. You guys, this weekend, some of you guys saw out there at the product sales table, we're launching a brand new taster pack, all designed, not only new brand, not only does it now come with a shake sample and a mix-in inside the taster. How many of you guys like that concept? But we removed the audio CD because, quite frankly, nobody listens to audio CDs anymore. And we designed an entire, very elegant, very comprehensive trifold brochure that explains everything about the challenge, what it is, the kits, Project 10, the money-back guarantee, everything right there. Simple, clean, 1 page. For those of you guys that have promoters in your group that have retail fronts or gyms or doing booths or fairs, we also have that separately if people just want to hand out the trifold brochures. You guys want to put these in people's hands so they can taste the shake. It makes your life easier. Get these in circulation. This is leverage. This is what? How many of you guys are used to using the Vi line? Guys, if you're not, you're missing out. Probably the easiest tool to put people on the spot. You don't have a magazine, you're in the middle of a supermarket, you're at the gas station, you don't have a sample on you, all of a sudden, hey, what's it about? Hey, listen to this. Quick under 5-minute call explains what the challenge is. This should be in your phone, it should be saved as a favorite. You should teach your promoters to do the same. If we can do this, say I can do it. These tools go out, we keep them in circulation. They generate interest. They say the same thing perfectly every time. We invite those people to a challenge party, and we press what? Press play on the DVD, okay? Rolling out here this weekend, we said, hey, we're launching Crunch. How many of you guys are a little bit excited about Vi Crunch? If we're going to launch Crunch, we have to put that in the presentation. If we're going to put that in the presentation, we might as well do an entire new presentation. So rolling out here this weekend, an entire brand new overview presentation for all of your challenge parties.
How many of you are willing to be honest that you have something when it comes to your body and your health that you need to work on for the next 90 days?
Took on my first challenge, lost 86 pounds, 36 inches, 11% body fat. It's mind-blowing.
I feel right now on day 90 that I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life.
How many of you, by show of hands, spend more than $49 on 30 meals? Raise your hand.
Help 6 people become a rising star, and you're going to be pretty close to qualifying for your car.
But when you have a program by just going out and sharing with people about a 90-day challenge, you have ability to drive a nice car, yeah, that's a pretty big incentive.
Our mission is to impact people on all levels of life, health, and prosperity.
I saw ViSalus as an opportunity for me to become free, have time with my family, and do the things that I really was putting on the shelf.
You guys, it's by far the best overview presentation we've ever had in the history of the company. It's live right now at overview.vi.com for download. You guys can download that to your computer, hook your computers up to your televisions. I suggest all of you do that starting today. Starting when? I suggest you teach all of your promoters leaving here this weekend, all your promoters back home to do that when? Starting? We also adjusted overview.com to make it compatible for things like Apple TV, Xbox, PlayStation, Web TV. So now for those of you guys that are techie on your television, you're able to stream the brand new overview right there from overview.vi.com. How many of you guys are excited to press play on the brand new overview? Let me hear you. You guys definitely get that in circulation leaving here this weekend. After today, if people are pressing play on the former overview, they are now at a disadvantage. It's not as good as the new one. It doesn't cover ViCrunch. It doesn't cover Project 10 Kids. Can I get your guys' commitment to go immediately download this, teach your team to download this, and start pressing play all over North America and the UK? Can we do this? How many of you consistently log into our ViSalus Vision Call every single Monday? Guys, if you're not, you're missing out. This is how you plug into the ViSalus Heartbeat. It is a resource for you as an individual, so you can hear what's going on, get the pulse on ViSalus. It's also a huge resource for you as a leader. How many of you guys plan on building large organizations within ViSalus? I believe some of you. How many of you guys are planning on building really large organizations within ViSalus? How many of you guys do not want to answer questions for every single one of those people in your organization all the time? Be honest. Then you better create a culture now of people plugging into the communication streams, especially the Vision Call. Teach your team, duplicate through your team. It should be plugged in every single week. New news all rolls out first on the Vision Call on Mondays. New product launches, new promotions, inspiration, testimonies. You guys need that call. Your team needs that call. Make it a habit. Can we make it a habit? Simple resources you guys all should know in this room. Vi.com, key website for obviously all the company background, brand, who we are. If you haven't noticed, it's all live now with all the crunch information as of the launch yesterday. Overview.vi.com, where you go to see the presentation. GST.vi.com, where you go to get what? What's on the GST? The what? The what? Getting started training. Enter.vi.com, where you send people to enter to win both Project 10. We learned yesterday how important this was. How many of you guys are committed to submitting your Project 10 video and helping everyone in your team submit their Project 10 video so we can help a lot more Project 10 kids? How many of you guys are committed to that? Enter.vi.com, that's also the same place you enter for your 90-day challenge after you finish your 90 days. And then compplan.vi.com, obviously, where you go to learn about the what? Learn about the what? Simple resources. We launched this 120 days ago. Hopefully some of you are putting this to use. It's the #1 best resource when it comes to our Shake. Shake.vi.com has everything someone would want to know. Facts, FAQs, videos, science, what's in it, why it's in it, all about the Shake. All of that can be found at where? And like you guys saw yesterday with the launch of Crunch, same thing, the videos, the facts, the launch. Matter of fact, after today, we're going to post Nick's entire section of how to promote this, how to go out there and bring it to the world. All this will be found at where? At where? At where? Challenge.com. You guys, I shared some information on Friday with some of our national directors and above, and I'm not going to get into all the details up here on the main stage, but I want you to understand. We went and surveyed everybody on the challenge and compared all the customers and all the promoters that are on the challenge. And we looked at that group that was not tracking their progress on challenge.com versus ones that were. And I'll tell you, there is a serious difference in not only the results, but also the amount of product revenue and the lifespan or retention of your customers and your promoters for the ones that don't use challenge.com and the ones that what? You guys, the people that take the time to go public. The people that take the time to do what? And upload their Project 10 video. I'm telling you, their results, guys, are higher than the ones that don't. They end up using more ViSalus products than the ones they don't. They end up staying with us longer, which is why they get the results they do, than the ones that don't. If you're not promoting this, I would start promoting challenge.com. Can we do this? I'm going to cue a quick video, guys. We just launched an entire new update to it yesterday while we were here in this room. A lot of new features live now on challenge.com where you're able to log in. You can now log in with your ViSalus ID, or it's now integrated directly with Facebook, so you can log in directly with Facebook. You can still post all of your different updates, progress points, photos, videos over the course of your challenge, so you're creating that entire timeline. Now there's a feature where we archive every single 90-day challenge. You'll be able to scroll back to previous challenges, go to other people's pages and check out previous challenges. How many of you guys like our recipe app, by a show of hands? Our recipe app is now fully integrated right into challenge.com, one place, thousands of community-generated recipes. You can go, you can browse, you can share, you can submit. We're gonna build that library of recipes. And lastly, there's an entire browse section where now you can see all the most popular challenges, their categories, click, find people on similar challenges, find people that have completed and succeeded challenges that you want to do, integrate with them, learn from them, view them. Now you can search the entire community, the #1 database of 90-day challenges. How many of you guys are excited about the new features of challenge.com? You guys, we're putting together tools to help support your customers and help them succeed. At the end of the day, that's what we should be focused on. Someone gets started, they select that kit. We want to give them every resource for them to what? Succeed. Here's a new resource. You heard us start talking about this at the start of the year. It kicked in live this weekend. Moving forward, every new customer and every new promoter, when they start their challenge, will be introduced to Challenge Trainer. Challenge Trainer is an online email sequence that's going to follow your customers and promoters over the course of their challenge. It's going to give them value, tips, insights, expert results. It's going to inspire them with transformation stories. It's going to urge them on their key milestones. It's going to go out there and prompt them to share things socially. It's going to increase the retention and therefore the success of your customers on the challenge. Give it up for Challenge Trainer going live here this weekend. How many of you guys use ViNet Mobile? How many of you guys are willing to admit that you've probably become addicts of ViNet Mobile? The average promoter in ViSalus clicks on their ViNet Mobile dashboard about 166 times a day. I don't even know how that's humanly possible. Refresh, 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 refresh. I think the end of the month drives those numbers way up. You guys, we got new features rolling out on ViNet Mobile live as of a couple days ago, including an entire new Vi News feed. If we can cue this video, I'll walk you guys through it. I'm excited about the Vi News feed. Now, all of a sudden, instead of having to sort through important emails in the midst of all kinds of emails coming into your inbox, we're going to shoot important news, updates, promotions, inspiring stories directly to your mobile application. It'll ping, you'll get an alert, it'll show you #1, you can click on it, you can read the article, watch the video, read what's important right there. ViNet News, now integrated in the app. That's kind of cool. We also integrated Vi Events. Vi Events, guys, this entire event is all promoter run. It's run by the 5 stars and above in this company. We've integrated with Vi Events for all the regional success trainings, national success trainings, and vitality right in the mobile app. One-click register. Who's excited about that? You guys probably noticed that the national success training for, who's excited about going to Atlanta in 120 days? All live on your mobile application. If you haven't registered, make sure you do so. Now we're making it simple to help get your team registered for, again, those regional and those national trainings. You guys, I want to make sure I explain. When you have a promoter in your business, do you want them to have every advantage to succeed, yes or no? Do you really? Is that your intention? Or is your intention to sign them up to get a fast start bonus on Monday? You guys, when you enroll a brand new promoter, that's not the end of a process. That's the beginning of the journey. You, as the sponsor, the enroller, the upline leader, should be equipping them with everything you know they need to succeed. Would you guys agree with me on that one? You guys got to make sure your promoters are using ViNet Pro or ViNet Swipe. They need the tools. If they're serious about promoting the challenge, they need the tools. Not only am I referring to the business dashboard, how many of you guys have gotten used to using your business dashboard on your mobile phone or on ViNet for promoting the challenge? Is it useful? Is it useful? How about the quick reports, one-click reports of everything you need to do to go out there and drive your business forward? Is that useful? Do you want your promoters to have access to those, yes or no? How many of you guys have liked new this year the fact that now we have our own publication coming to your doorstep monthly, ViLife, featuring news, updates, success stories, recognition, top promoter stories, transformation. How many of you guys look forward to that ViLife coming in that mailbox every single month? You guys, I'll tell you, I do. Amazing tools as well. You want to go hand those out and show people a glimpse inside the ViSalus community. ViLife, that's what that is about. That comes with ViNet Pro and ViNet Swipe. Make sure when you get a new promoter in your business, you equip them with the tools. If you can do this, say, I can do it. You guys, I think Aaron and Rachel just did a phenomenal job going through all of the Facebook training. How many of you guys saw a little bit of the vision and power of hashtags, maybe Instagram, adding that to your Facebook Factor skill sets? What's the hashtag for ViCrunch? What's the hashtag for ViCrunch? What's the hashtag for ViCrunch? ViCrunch, you guys are good. You guys, Facebook as itself can be a very valuable tool. Make sure you're plugged into the right resources. You should be following ViSalus, the company. You should be following the founders. You should be following your upline leaders. That is a direct, instant pulse into what's going on. It's the fastest form of communication out there. A lot of times things break on Facebook before anywhere else. You guys got to commit to that, and you got to help your team do that. Can you do this? Now, they just spent the morning going through tools, very handy tools that you can use to promote the challenge through social media. And we have some amazing tools that exist, but are you guys okay if I give you just a few more things to help you create awareness around the challenge? Few things, guys, some fun things to go out there and create awareness, to go do what we do. We're the #1 most engaged community on the web right now. It's a secret, guys, that got us to where we are. We got to stay number what? Number what? Couple cool innovations for you. Let's talk about the concept of today's share. You guys, we upgraded the whole today's share section that's now right in front of your promoter portal. One-click push for whatever we decide is the most important story of the day. If we decide most important story of the day, we're going to put it right there every single day. One click, post it to Facebook, post it to Pinterest, email it to somebody. Guys, make it a habit every day. Every what? Day to go and post today's share. You guys, I envision us creating stories every day, positive news every day, and having the entire ViSalus community every what? Day pressing share over and over and over again, propagating the internet with stories, guys, of what we're doing inside these walls. Now, we took it to a new level. Not only is that today's share on your promoter portal, we created a brand new share center. Check out this video live right now at share.vi.com. Share.vi.what? You can log in through Facebook. You can go through and choose and sort from any number of custom-made shareables. We got hundreds and hundreds of images, including all your ViCrunch images live right now on share.vi.com. You guys, what you're seeing right now is a create your own shareable, where you can go and select from a series of images, add your own URL, your own website, your own message, press create, puts it on a ViSalus branded shareable, one button push right there to Facebook, create your own shareable. Who's excited about that? Guys, simple play, share.vi.com. You one click share what's important today. Scroll through the library, find an image you want, including ViCrunch, share that, or upload your own image, select from a variety of images, add your own information, create your own shareable, one-click share straight to social. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're not impressed yet, so let's keep going. How many of you would agree that some of the most inspiring things we can tell is just the power of a story? How many of you have figured out that a simple before and after photo is sometimes all we need? A picture is worth what? Worth what? What if there was one place that had all the best before and after photos of the entire ViSalus community? One place. Check out this video, guys. Results.vi.com. Results.vi.com. Vi.com has every single Body by Vi champion since the inception of the challenge. All their before afters, their stories, their videos, all right there. The 100-pound clumb you saw on stage yesterday, all their before and afters, their stories right there. All the famous faces, celebs, and brands, Vi verified to confirm they are here on our products. One click right there. And my favorites, the Vi results. Anybody through the whole ViSalus community that posts a before and after to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram, and hashtags that with Vi results will feed right to the Vi results page, creating an entire database of community-generated stories of people transforming their body on the challenge that we can go out there and share with the world. Results.vi.com. Oh, that's why they taught us to use hashtags. Guys, tag all your before afters moving forward with results, right? Vi results, hashtag Vi results. Hashtag what? Vi results. You guys, that's live right now. I think we're going to go out there and take the stories that we're doing, the work that we're doing, and all we're doing is making it simpler to share with the world. You guys want more? Can you handle more? Couple last fun things. You see, I saw a lot of people that started getting very creative with the shake and started using the shake beyond just a shake. So we went out there and ran an entire blogger outreach. We don't have to cue this video, guys, but an entire blogger outreach where we had 90 of the most influential bloggers on the web when it comes to diet, nutrition, weight loss, and fitness go create their own recipe using our shake in anything but a shake. We now have it beyondtheblender.com, 90 different recipes posted by 90 different influential bloggers using our product, the #1 shake, and an entire digital cookbook of everything to do with our shake, beyondtheblender.com. Generated over 12 million impressions with our product and our brand with people using our shake. Kind of cool, right? Guys, and this last one is just because we can. This is what happens when you take really talented people that are really creative and you put them in a room and they can make anything work on the internet and they know how to code. They come up with things like I lost what? ilostwhat.com. You guys, it's an unbranded site. Cue this video. We're going to have some fun with this in the weight loss world where anybody that's losing weight can go to ilostwhat.com. They can enter their name of what they lost, the weight that they lost, and it's going to create an instantaneous random shareable that shows you the equivalent of what they lost. I just lost the equivalent of 612 toothbrushes. All Vi branded just because we can. We figured if we're the #1 in weight loss, let's get the entire weight loss industry getting our brand all over the place. You guys give it up for our social team.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.
I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys, last things I'll lead you with. Everything that I just went over, all those tools, those are all available in the Vi store here this weekend. Say less to what? Say less to what? Don't be a... Share the tool, don't be the tool. Can we do this? Are you committed to that number on your sheet of paper? Are you really? You guys, last thing I'm going to leave you with. All this fun stuff, simple things, it all funnels in, if I can get my slides on the screen, guys, it all funnels in to a very simple system. We get a brand new promoter started, we put them through what training? Then we get together with them and we then host a what? We take the customers and the promoters, we have the promoters do the exact same thing. We help the customers go out there and get their product for simple system. You guys, that simple system is what made us #1. That simple system is what made us the fastest growing weight loss and fitness company. That simple system is what made us the fastest growing direct selling home-based business in the industry. That simple system is what sold the #1 most consumed weight loss shake mix all of last year. That simple system. How many of you guys know, without a shadow of a doubt, we have the best, the most refined, the most efficient, the most documented and proven system in the weight loss and the direct selling industry without a shadow of a doubt? Do you believe that? You want to know why I smile? You guys want to know why I smile? Because I sit there and I look at the system that we already know is the best. And I sit there and I look at the industry, and they've spent the last 2 years trying to copy the market. And why they've spent the last 2 years trying to copy the market, you guys saw all day yesterday, we spent the last 2 years creating where the market's going. You can copy us, but you'll never what? You guys, but you want to know why I'm really smiling? Do you guys want a glimpse into the future? No. Like, if I give you a glimpse, can you retain that? Can you absorb that? If I give you a glimpse, will you guys take that? Yes? Here's why we really smile. Because why we're already the #1 model, why we're already redefining this industry, why everybody else is trying to copy us, and we're creating where the market's going. Behind the scenes, everything that you see on the surface is only 1/3 of the bigger vision. It's only 1/3 of the bigger vision. You guys, over the last year and a half, we've been refining the second third, the entire back end of this model, where all of a sudden we've been building out the technology, the phone systems, the people, the skill set throughout our offices, that as the customers come into the challenge, we have people that are reaching out, taking care of them, servicing them, offering them direct offers via email, direct offers via their mobile application, taking our customers and helping our promoters go out there and retain and continue to upsell all of the customers. Matter of fact, last year we did over $15 million in revenue direct to consumers on behalf of our promoters that we paid you 100% commission on, and you didn't have to do anything for. Last year we did 15 million. This month we'll pass 15 million halfway through the year on what we're doing on behalf of you guys. How many of you guys are okay with that? See, guys, while you're mastering that model, we're building the back end to take care of those consumers for the life of that customer. But here's why I smile. That's only 2/3 of the bigger picture. You guys want a glimpse into the future? You guys want a glimpse into the future? Hypothetically speaking, you guys, what if we were preparing to come into the new year with an entire mainstream media attack, leveraging all the PR channels, all the direct type of advertising, right now hiring all the experts in all the fields, putting together all of the technology to go out there when weight loss season comes, we're gonna go out there and plaster the universe. I'm talking air, land, and sea. I'm talking television, radio, web. I'm talking anywhere we can put our name, creating awareness about our challenge, saying we're #1, we have the number shake, we have the #1 community, driving that awareness into our promoters, so our promoters can go out there and take the challenge and take care of those people. Guys, I'm telling you, we're the #1 model, and people are trying to chase 1/3 of where we're going. We call it VI360, the most comprehensive business model to ever hit the direct selling industry. Guys, that is the company that you are leading. That is the company that you're a part of. That's why we're #1, and that's why we will always be #1. That's what ViSalus is about. How many of you guys are excited about the future? How many of you guys are excited enough about the future to get positioned and take action right now? Let me hear you.